morning, guys. How are we doing? Mark Smallpage, 6am Club, My Life Balance. So, all hope you've had a good weekend. Had a very nice family time. Myself down in a little village called Linton near Cambridge. Visited my family and my relatives this weekend, and it was really lovely. Great to have that interaction, really good chats, really good times, and to see everyone as well. And it was absolutely fantastic. Okay, so just going to take my coffee. Cheers. So, getting on to this discussion today, what I wanted to talk about was family. Usually I have two words, but this today is just going to be the one word, family. Why is family so important? In this really busy world of ours, we sometimes get consumed and caught up with everyday life. But we've just got to take that moment to reflect and think back about our family. As for me, my parents, I lost both my parents, my mum and my dad. My dad when I was 20, unfortunately he was taken by a stroke. And mum passed in 2016. She was in her 80s, she had Parkinson's unfortunately, and it was complications with that. So although I knew it was coming, it was still very difficult when the time came. So going back to that, thinking not just your parents, but your family, whether it's your wife, your partner, your husband, whatever that might be, and your children, if you have children, and your extended family, brothers, sisters, the rest. Be there for them. Enjoy spending that time, because life can be gone within a moment. You know, I've seen on the media recently, there's lots of people unfortunately passed. We had the brilliant actor out of John Wick. He just passed this weekend at the age of 60, which is just, you know, far too young. And with that, make sure you're connecting, enjoying your time with your family. If you've got any particular grievances, such as you've fallen out over something minor or even something a little bit larger, whatever that might be the bigger person. Drop your egos, sort it out. You know, because life is too short. You need to connect, you need to be together with your family, because you've only get one family. And once, unfortunately, their time is coming, you'll never get that back. So really connect with your family. And talking now about sons or daughters, it's very much a technological age, as we know, but really connect with them. Rather than you coming in, you're on your media device, your son or daughter's doing whatever they're doing on their games or their iPad, take that away. Put those out the door, you know, put them in the kitchen somewhere, in a cupboard, put them out. Right, we're going to have the next few hours just being us. Play some games that they're interested in. Now the weather's getting better, go for that nice walk, go for those nice chats. Do things together so you're connecting. Not just be in the presence of one room and you're on your media devices, put that out. So take that time just to connect, to discuss, to be, and be as that one, and help and support each other. And we'll go back full circle on this again, and it's still so important that with that, you'll make sure you're looking after number one, which is you. Because you want to be the best version for them. And ultimately, to do that, you need to make sure you're looking after you. And we'll go back to it again for your morning routine. Get that squared. So you've got your morning routine squared away with that exercise, with that reflection. And even if you want to do some reading, whatever that might, just read or meditate, whatever it is, to just get you in that moment and just to balance you ready for that day. And think of things for the day, what you're grateful for. You know, you're grateful you've got your lovely family. You're grateful you've got food on the table, a roof over your head. And for me, I always think, oh my gosh, you know, literally just over our channel and further in, hit to Ukraine, look what's happening there. I needn't say any more about that. We are so lucky in respect that we have a life where we're not being threatened. We're not being bombarded. We're not being bombed. We're not being shot at. So take that moment to reflect. Okay, so very short and sweet today. Family, make sure you connect, you're as one. And if you've got any particular grievances you've had, make them up. You know, make up. Be the bigger person, drop your egos, sort that out. Look after number one with your morning routine, with your discipline and consistency to look after you. Those small little changes. And it will work, I assure you. Those little small changes have a big impact. And over time, those little percentages you're doing will get into a larger percentage, and it'll become the norm. So you'll be looking after yourself, getting into those routines, doing your exercise, doing your meditation potentially, doing your reading and your reflection. And you will become the better version and the best version of yourself in small little stages. Okay, so that's it, over now. It's Monday. Have an excellent week. See you on Friday. Mark Smallpage, My Life Balance, 6 AM Club. Love you all. Bye-bye.